Bonjour, I'm Ella.
And I'm Leroy.
We work for Seychelles Island Foundation on Aldabra Atoll. I'm a senior ranger.
I'm the shopkeeper and training ranger.
You are about to have the chance of a lifetime visiting the jewel of Seychelles, Aldabra Atoll.
Please give this video your full attention as the information and instruction will help you prepare for your arrival. Thank you. Being over 1,100 kilometers away from Mahé, Aldabra's isolation, rough terrain, and lack of fresh water has allowed it to remain home to unique wildlife. This has made it part of a global biodiversity hotspot with many endangered and endemic animals. Only a small number of people have ever been to Aldabra, and even fewer have spent more than a few hours at this wild and beautiful atoll.
One of the biggest threats to many places, including Aldabra, are introduced species. These species, whether plants or animals that are not native to Aldabra, can have catastrophic effect to the native wildlife, and they can find their way to Aldabra to various pathways, such as on people. They can be found on shoes, on food, and in the bags. Invasive species can outcompete native species and even cause their demise. It is much easier to stop them getting to an island than removing them, as removal is extremely expensive and eradicating or controlling them takes a lot of time and effort. Prevention is the key.
As a World Heritage Site, there are regulation and protocol in place to ensure that we have as small impact as possible to better protect the native wildlife. Just one introduced seed or animal could change the atoll and the living condition for its inhabitant forever. On Christmas Island, ants were accidentally introduced where they killed tens of millions of native red crabs, thousands of seabird chicks, and took over parts of the island forest, changing the entire structure of the forest. A similar introduction to Aldabra could change the Aldabra we know today into an unrecognizable place. Something so small can have a devastating impact, and once introduced, eradicating and controlling them is nearly impossible.
With this in mind, please only bring what you need. Vacuum and clean all your bags. Most cruise ships and large vessels have vacuums available. Please be proactive and ask your expedition team and crew members about vacuums and scrub brushes. Open your bags, including day packs and camera bags, and vacuum out any sand, soil, mud, seeds, and any debris. If bringing a tripod or camera, make sure you wipe off any dirt. Please ensure all of your clothing has been freshly washed. Thoroughly inspect each item you intend to bring, including socks, shirts, shorts, hats, individually for rodents, seeds, insects, soil, and debris. This includes all pockets, seams, zips, mesh, and Velcro pads. Board shorts usually have Velcro, which is an easy place for debris to get trapped. Don't forget to check these. Carrying fresh fruits or vegetables onto Aldabra is strictly prohibited to prevent any seeds from being brought onto the atoll.
Please clean any footwear, both inside and out, paying attention to the soles. You will need a scrubbing brush to clean in between the threads. Check any mess for seeds or dirt. Thoroughly check any Velcro straps. Footwear must be clean and free of sands, seeds, thorns, and mud.
Please also remember that any items brought onto Aldabra with you must be brought back with you, including all waste. We recommend reusable water bottles. Single-use plastics are a major threat to all ecosystems, and trash that is transported in the ocean, also called marine debris, ends up polluting even places as isolated as Aldabra. This marine debris poses a major threat to all wildlife it comes across. from ingestion to physical entanglement. You can make a difference in what you choose to use and how you dispose of it.
Before landing on Aldabra, staff of the Seychelles Island Foundation will board your vessel and check all that has been explained to ensure that you have done your part. We will thoroughly inspect all items, paying attention to the pockets, seams, zips, mesh, and velcros, as well as inside and out of your shoes and bags. Your gear should already be ready and clean, therefore these should only be checks. The soles of your shoes may be dipped or sprayed with biocide in order to kill any hitchhiking funguses. Any item that is deemed a biosecurity risk will not be permitted on Aldabra. Failure to complete these checks may result in delays and even being denied landing on Aldabra. The better prepared you are, the quicker the process will be, allowing you to enjoy the maximum amount of time on Aldabra.
When landing on Aldabra, there are no docks or jetty, therefore your feet will get wet. Tough sandals are strongly recommended. The terrain is generally flat with an uneven surface at times. If you have any questions or need equipment to clean your gear, please speak to your expedition leaders. Remember, even dirt or sand must not be introduced on Aldabra. Checks should be completed before you arrive at Aldabra and should only be done after you have departed the previous destination. Whether you are staff or guests, it is important to be mindful of any plants, insects, or other animals that you may see on your vessel. If you do notice anything, notify your expedition team leader.
You will soon set foot somewhere that is truly unique. This makes it your duty as a world traveler to help maintain its preservation.
Merci for your cooperation, and we look forward to seeing you on Aldabra.